go again. Episode 3, back. Just riding through America, which is probably for like one of my last times. I'm about to leave here soon, and it just made me reflect on me holistically. Made me reflect on myself, diet-wise, the way that I am physically right now, spiritually, and also mentally. Made me reflect on all those three. And what it's shown me is that all of that is connected. All of that's connected, and when we lost our culture, we lost how to eat. You know, you think about most of us, no matter what you are. I don't care where you are in the world, or what you're calling yourself. Whether you are a Hebrew or a Kemet, a Moor, a Mason, whatever you are calling yourself, Muslim. When you look at the plate, you don't see your own food. You understand what I'm saying? When you look at your plate, you're not making Kemetic food or Hebrew food. You ain't making this culture's food. Most of the time, we eating Italian because we eating pizza. We eating Chinese food, or we eating somebody else's food every day of the week. So basically, why am I saying this? I'm saying that to say that we still don't have a culture. We still don't have a culture. And until you're able to practice your culture 100% of the time, you are going to be a dysfunctional person. You're going to be a dysfunctional person. And I heard Dr. Africa say that, and it's true, like when I really think about it, because, after just traveling the small travels that I've, traveled, I started to experience things outside of the construct of religion, and I think it opened my eyes to a lot of things, and gave me a new perception of what the Most High is, whatever name you want to call it, and who we are. And understanding yourself, it made me realize that we are an unlimited being connected to an unlimited source. Let's just say that. So I want to say that, number one, us not having a culture, it's us creating that, because we have bought in so easy to these other cultures. We bought in, like we dress like it all over the world. Everywhere I go, I see people wearing jeans and shirts and polos. European culture has swept everywhere. Yes, and their way of living is swept everywhere too. Convenience. Everything's convenient. I don't care if you in America. I don't care if you in Egypt. I don't care if you in Jordan. I don't care if you are in Israel. If you are not creating a better life for yourself, like if we are still sending our children as gorillas to go be raised by polar bears, then I don't care where you are, you still are losing, because we should train our own young. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because most of us still suffer from post-slavery trauma, and it's never been treated. But now it's time to treat it, because again, it's us that create. It's us that create The world that we live in, we are creators. Psalms 82:6, what did he say? I have said that you are gods, but you die like men. Like, why would he say this? Why would he tell the centurion when his daughter was healed? Why would he say, it is done unto you as you believe? Why in the Proverbs does it say, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he? All of these are scriptures. So when I'm saying this right now, that we are creating our own reality, it seems like it's something funny or something's changed. But why is that? It shouldn't be. Everything should be the same. I'm saying the same thing that the scriptures are saying. But the thing is, instead of getting myself in a religious box, I realize knowing yourself is knowing the Creator, because the Creator is within you. I don't know if you guys ever heard about the Gospel of Thomas. And I'm getting out here. I'm at my sister's house, so I'll let it rest. But the Gospel of Thomas is very profound, guys. Just go and check that out and realize that this was found, the Nag Hammadi. This was found in 1954 in Egypt, and it was some ancient scripts of the name that they put on Christians, but it was just basically followers of the way. These just instructions to be able to get your life in line. The book is about self-mastery. Master yourself. Find yourself. Know thyself. Be thyself. Complete thyself. People. And us as a people, as melanated people, we don't know ourselves collectively. We all have a different culture, even if we stay right across the street. So we have to come back to a point and understand that we need to get to know each other in our own system, in our own nation. And at Pinnacle Peace, Seeking Perfection, this is what we are doing. We already have some very prosperous ideas that's going to make us very abundant. But that's not even the key. That's just window dressing for the goodness that we're going to be doing, for the purity, for the love, for the righteousness. Because nothing has changed. You got to live righteously. But when you live righteous, you think, like Paul said, unto the pure, all things are pure. Unto the pure, all things are pure. Everything. He said, I desire truth in the inward parts. So let's put truth in the inward parts. Let's dig up these weeds and only let the good things grow so that we can produce fruit. Let's be like trees living by the water. In our thoughts, let's not be negative. Let's be positive. Speak positive things. Because every day, when you do, you're a creator. Create a better environment for yourself. Our lives are scripts that we are in control of. Change it if you don't like it. Period. Period. And like I said, with us, we are working towards the greater good of not only the Mother Earth, because we realize that this is where we come from, but for our people, for us. It's time for us to create a culture, create land, create language. We need these things. I'm about to get out of here, but it was good talking to y'all. See y'all for the next episode. Have a good one. Peace, love, and light.